As parents, it's natural to have questions about vaccines. We all want to make sure our kids are safe. This video is about the MMR vaccine. Is it necessary? Is it safe? How does it work? And if you choose to vaccinate your child, what you can expect. To answer the first question, is the shot necessary? We need to talk about measles, mumps, and rubella, the diseases the MMR shot protects against. Measles is extremely contagious. So contagious that 90% of kids who are not vaccinated will likely get measles if they are around someone with the disease. When a child gets measles, they often get a high fever, loud cough, runny nose, and full body rash. In addition, being very uncomfortable, measles can make it hard for your child to breathe. It can also cause seizures, brain damage, hearing loss, and loss of vision and death. Like measles, mumps can be very dangerous. Mumps usually causes painful swelling on the face and neck, as well as flu-like symptoms. If it spreads, mumps can damage your child's reproductive organs and cause seizures, brain damage, hearing loss, and death. Rubella, unlike measles and mumps, often causes mild symptoms in kids, like a rash and fever. But if rubella gets passed to a pregnant person, it can result in a miscarriage or issues for the baby, including heart problems, deafness, blindness, and learning problems. The best way to protect your child and the babies in your community is to make sure your kids get vaccinated against MMR. Most children who get 2 shots of MMR will be protected from measles, mumps, and rubella for life. Okay, to summarize, is the shot necessary? Yes, the MMR shot is necessary. It helps to protect your child from 3 serious diseases. It also protects babies in your community. But the next natural question is it safe? Since measles, mumps, and rubella are diseases that can do a lot of harm, the MMR vaccine has been widely used across the globe. For example, from 1994 to 2004, over 550 million people got the shot, and most kids had no problems. That being said, it's easy to find websites and people on social media telling you that vaccines cause all sorts of problems. The truth is that serious reactions to vaccines, like the MMR vaccine, are extremely rare. For example, you're more likely to get hit by lightning than to have a severe allergic reaction to a shot. Although it's not often talked about, MMR is very effective at protecting kids against measles, mumps, and rubella. Part of the reason we know it's safe for everyone, including our kids, is that because the vaccine went through many safety tests before it was approved in the United States in the early 1970s. During testing, tribes and countless Native people volunteered to help. Okay, so we know the MMR vaccine is necessary and it's safe and effective, but now on to our third question. How exactly does the shot work? Within our bodies, each of us has warrior cells, also called antibodies, that stand guard and attack diseases. Vaccines like the MMR vaccine help our warrior cells see and fight disease. For example, when we get the MMR shot, the ingredients in the shot tell our warrior cells how to recognize and fight MMR. That's why if your child gets an MMR shot, they are much less likely to get sick with measles, mumps, and rubella. And if they happen to get sick, they are less likely to have serious illness. So, what can you expect if you choose to vaccinate your child? You can expect that after getting the MMR vaccine, your child might experience mild side effects, like pain, redness, or swelling where they got the shot. They might also get a mild rash or a fever for a week or so after getting the shot. Even though you might feel bad seeing your little one in discomfort, mild side effects go away in a few days. If it helps, remember that mild side effects are actually a good sign that your child's body is preparing to protect them. To help with any mild side effects, check with your doctor to see if you can give either acetaminophen or ibuprofen for pain or fever. Also, a warm, damp cloth or a heating pad where your child received the shot often helps. Often, we recommend getting multiple shots at once for kids. Strong evidence shows that getting several vaccines at the same time is safe and effective for children. Plus, getting multiple shots at once reduces the number of clinic visits for you and your family. Finally, focus on other ways to keep your child healthy and strong, like getting enough sleep, moving their bodies, eating nutritious foods, and spending time in nature. Vaccines fit into holistic, natural ways of taking care of our kids. In conclusion, our takeaways are MMR vaccines needed? Yes, MMR vaccines are an effective way to protect your children from 3 dangerous illnesses that can harm your child and the babies in your community. Are MMR vaccines safe? Yes, MMR vaccines have been around since the 1970s. Like other vaccines, they went through a good testing process that included many native volunteers. How does it work? The MMR vaccine works by showing our warrior cells and our antibodies how to recognize and fight measles, mumps, and rubella. Finally, what should you expect if you choose to get your child vaccinated against measles, mumps, and rubella? Expect some mild side effects, like a mild rash and fever, that will go away in a few days. In the end, the pros of getting the MMR vaccine far outweigh the cons, and making sure your child is up to date on their vaccines is part of ensuring that you are doing what you can to protect them
and others in your community.
This is part of safeguarding our people's survival and the survival of future generations to come. Don't have regrets about keeping your kids and others safe.
If you have any additional questions, talk to your health provider or visit Native Boost at indiancountryecho.org/native-boost. Native Boost provides accurate information about childhood vaccines for Native people by Native people. For more accurate vaccine information, click on the next video in the series.